Today I just wanted to get all of you up to date on what's going on inside of the game, what's going on in life, and all of those things. So as it sits right now, it's Sunday night as I'm recording this. I'm 3 levels above Paragon level. Did a little bit of grinding in the past 2 days to get myself there. Nothing crazy ahead. When I looked at all the bounties that I had to do and all of that stuff, I basically completed everything. So I decided to do some circle farming, or as I call it, the square farming here in the Library of Zoltan Kulle. This is my favorite spot to farm inside of the game. And right now I found 2 random people that have become friends that we just kind of, I just kind of followed them around. And I asked if I could, and I was able to, so I could record this footage and show you what I was doing as my dungeons were all completed. I got the 3 set pieces, so that was all done. Bounties were all done. Did a bunch of Elder Rifts, did a bunch of challengers. We grinded a bunch. I even did Trial of the Horde for quite a bit as well inside of the game today. And it was late at night. It's right now 10:40 p.m. as I'm recording this. And I just wanted to do some square farming because I wanted to get a little bit of monstrous essence. So in the time it took for me to record this, I was able to pick up 10 monstrous essence, which gives me 40 battle pass progression, because essentially what I try to do by the end of the season is unlock both the weapon and the full cosmetic for the class. This month we're going to be doing it for the Blood Knight. This is the first time that I'm actually obtaining and collecting a skin for the Blood Knight, and it's really needed, right? Like, his skins need a lot of work, and the original ones are just kind of boring for me, so I wanted to get it here. But I have to say, this is probably going to be the last time for a while that I do this kind of farming with the Blood Knight. I am going to be switching class to something that is different, something that is new for the next season. Excuse me. In addition to that, I'm going to be collecting the cosmetic on that as well, so that we can get some really nice cosmetics for that class. I'm not going to give away what it is right now. You could, of course, take your guesses in the comments below if you want to, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. I guess you guys will have to see and figure that out over time. But that's what we're doing here. I just wanted to get myself 10 monstrous essence. In the time we were here, which was probably 10 minutes, I was able to see 3 treasure goblins, 10 monstrous essence, and I visited the blacksmith twice to destroy a full inventory, and that is a Boon of Plenty inventory, so that's something cool. Now, something I wanted to share with you guys is I have kind of been getting more involved in my Discord server. This is my Discord right here. It's Echo Gaming. In the links in the description of this video, there is a my link tree, and in my link tree is the link to my Discord server. Inside of there, you could join up, and we have everything going over here. I actually resurrected our Diablo Immortal chat, which is right here. We have a normal chat that we have going on, thing with some pictures right here, and I did start a new thread for my Warcraft Rumble channel because, you know, why not? Why not do and support what we're doing there in the other channel as well? And that brings me to my next discussion point, which is content and making content and the strain it can be as I stretch myself very thin. But the thing is, I'm really enjoying it as well. So I don't know if you guys all know this, maybe some of you do. I have 4 YouTube channels right now. The Diablo Immortal channel right here, where I try to put out daily videos for you. I really love it when there's updates coming and things like that, because that's what I really want to talk about. I've done almost all the guides there are to do inside of the game. The tips, tricks, we've done all that. It's been over a year of content. Now, of course, I could revisit those for some people that haven't seen those videos, or to kind of re-up them in the algorithm so that more people can learn more things about the game. It's stuff that I do when I need to do, and builds. I just put out a Crusader build yesterday, which I think is fantastic. Go check that one out as well. It's from YTry. But I try to put out daily here. In addition to that, we've been playing Warcraft Rumble. It's Blizzard's newest mobile game, and it's a Warcraft game with a strategy, Clash Royale, tower defense style to it. The game's absolutely amazing. I'm completely addicted to playing it. And to be honest with you, I play 2 games right now, Diablo Immortal and Warcraft Rumble. I do play a little bit of Call of Dragons, not a ton anymore, just enough to make content because I have a Echo Call of Dragons channel, which if I'm being very fair and honest right now, it's not my passion anymore. The game's fun, it's a kingdom builder, but I'm really into these other two. So far, that's 3 channels. And then I have my original channel, which we can call my main channel, I guess, although it's probably not my main as far as views go. That's the Echo Gaming, where I do top 10s. And every other day I put out a full video telling people about some of the best new games, the best games on Steam, mobile, and then the opposing day I put out a short. So when you think about it, I'm putting out 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, about 24 videos per week. And that's if I don't miss. Now, I try not to miss. The Echo Gaming channel, I put out 3 and then 3 shorts, or 4 and 3 shorts, 7 on this channel, 7 on the Rumble channel, and about 2 or 3 on the Call of Dragons channel. That is a lot of freaking videos, guys. I don't know if you understand how many videos that is, but now, of course, I do work with 2 editors. So some of the content that I do goes through editors. It depends on the piece of content. Something like this, I could just hit record, clean it up a little bit myself, and then publish the video, because this is just kind of a discussion topic. But any guides or things that require a little bit more love, they go through the editors, and thank God I have them to help. Now, my thumbnails, I do all myself. That actually is going to bring up a question for you guys. I'm gonna mention that in just a second once I get myself all set up here, but it's a lot of content, and it can become a little bit overwhelming on, you know, what you have to do in a day. Remember, I am a father, a husband, I have coaching, I have a full-time job on top of 4 YouTube channels. Oh my God, I don't know how I get it all done. But like right now, it's 10:46 at night, and I'm tired. Like, I want to go to bed. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm not a little kid. I used to, when I started YouTube 7 years ago, I would do YouTube from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. every day. I did that for 2.5 or 3 years before I quit my full-time job. I was getting 4 hours of sleep per night for 2.5 to 3 years. No, like, that's just how it was, because I had this dream and this vision that I could do YouTube full time, which actually worked out. So, but now as I get a little bit older, it's a little bit more difficult. My kids are a lot more time consuming, not in a bad way, in a good way, but it's just a lot. Now, with that being said, I wanted to ask you a question here. My thumbnails. I've been going with the stupid face of mine on thumbnails, pointing at something, an O face, or all that dumb stuff. Like, believe me, guys, I don't love throwing my face on thumbnails. I don't think that it's charming. I don't think that it's good looking. I do it because they tend to do better. If you look at DM Diablo 4's channel, similar thing right there. Like, his face is on almost every single thumbnail. People tend to click. They say, the experts say, that you'll get 30% more engagement in your video if there's a picture of you on it. So I ask you this question right here. I have created 2 different versions of thumbnails. Let's actually look at it right here. So I got my typical, echo face. This is actually from my Warcraft Rumble channel. These are both for the same video. Now, typically I'll have some type of text on something, but this one, it just didn't fit. This was talking about a deck inside of the game, a Hogger deck. And I have the logo on there, my face pointing to 2 of like the really important cards from the deck. And then I went with a much cleaner, more traditional style thumbnail without my face on it, just with the Hogger Execute Slays, because it's the Hogger and the Execute card, and the Warcraft Rumble logo. So I guess my question is, and it's not which one do you like better, because it's not about which one you like better. It's not which one is a better piece of artwork, because honestly, that doesn't matter. Artwork does not matter for thumbnail. All that matters is which one would get you to click it more. Is it the one with my face or the one with the Hogger Execute and just the character on it? I tend to believe it's the ones with the face. I've been putting these stupid faces on all of my thumbnails. I actually threw this in my Discord server as well, this discussion topic, to see what people liked, and it was split 50-50. So I'm going to ask you guys too, which one is something that you would be more inclined to click? Something with a face and a stupid face on it with me pointing at something or looking surprised, or something that's more of a traditional thumbnail. Just curious to see. And now I know that a lot of you are going to say it's really cheesy to put your face on it and to look like an idiot on a thumbnail. And you know what? I do agree. I really do. But at the same time, I want people to watch the videos. I want to get the engagement. I want that interaction. And if that means I have to put my dumb face on a thumbnail, I'll do it. So because I threw it in the Discord server, I figured I would share it with you guys here as well, make it part of today's discussion. Which of those is the one that would entice you to watch the video more? Not which of those is the better piece of artwork. A good thumbnail is one that makes you feel like you must click it. Obviously, that's paired with a really good title as well. So yeah, guys, that's the stuff that's been going through my head. I've actually been thinking about this thumbnail stuff a lot. So being that this is my YouTube channel that has the best community that cares the most behind it, I figured I would ask you guys. This is the channel that's getting that question. In addition, if you want to join the Discord, I've actually been trying to be a lot more active in there than I have been in the past, really building out community specifically around Diablo Immortal and Warcraft Rumble. So if you guys want to come through, you can come do that as well. But we are just about to get our 10th piece of Monstrous Essence. We'll turn that in. We got a bunch of treasure goblins and good stuff. And I've had this annoying lingering cough for over a week. I can't fight it. I can't get rid of it. And I've been fighting coughing for this entire video. So there's the last treasure goblin that we're going to see inside of this one. Gonna take that, steal the treasure. Did we get a legendary out of this one right here? I think we may have. There we did. Yes, we did. I always appreciate farming here and having friends allow me to follow, so I can kind of sit back and enjoy some time with my wife and just hit my abilities as I go through. But great tip, trick, call it what you will, for farming when really you got nothing else to do. Just want to check in with you guys. Hope you enjoyed.